How to get approved for credit every single fucking time. First with cards, cars, then houses. Let's go. First, cards. Step 1, low utilization. This means low percentage of available credit used. Basically, if you have 10K in credit, spend no more than 1K. However, if your utilization is already high, you can simply apply for limit increase. When you have your existing cards, that's where you take your 3 cards that have $1,000 limits each and bump them all up to $3,000. So if you maxed out your 1K card and you were at 30% utilization, now you're only at 10 and you're good. Next, don't have applied for credit in the past 3 months if the bank is chill, past 6 months if the bank is a bitch. But banks like Chase, they're bitches, but they're bad bitches. I'll explain. And step 3, remove inquiries. You should know the method by heart at this point. 493-1058. Get on the phone, yell at the AI till they put you on with the real person, talk to the real person, turn your Riz on, and simply tell them you don't recognize the inquiry. It was unauthorized. Please remove this from my report as soon as possible. This is working today. Do these 2 things, have good credit, and you'll get approved for credit every single time. Guaranteed. If your credit's not good yet, DM me on IG. Anyways, cars. If you want to get your own car loan, which is the smartest way, because dealerships are slimy. With somewhere like Navy, I'll send you the Navy video for free. DM me. I talk about it in half the videos on my page. So you've done the Navy method and they trust you. You'll get approved like 80% of the time for basically whatever car you want, under 60,000. But we're going for 100%, so we're going to have to go straight to the dealership. Now, their sliminess means they're probably going to try and overcharge you for the car, so negotiate aggressively with. But the good thing about their sliminess is they have to sell cars to make money. So they'll do whatever they need to do to sell a car, including approving people 100% of the time, even though they maybe shouldn't, because they want to sell you that car and make that commission. See, the dealerships are connected to the banks. If me and you want to get a regular loan, we have to get good with the credit bureaus who are tied to the banks. Then we have to go into the bank itself and talk to a person who calls the guy who actually approves you or doesn't. GM dealerships finance through GM Financial. Lamborghini dealerships finance through Lamborghini Financial. It's called LFS. And the guy in the suit at the Lamborghini dealership knows the guy in the suit at LFS who's going to say yes or no on your loan. But he's only going to guarantee you get approved if you prove that you can pay. How do you do this? If you have no money or not enough money, pay stubs. Dealers don't care about your credit report because they're shady, but they do want to see you're at least making money right now. If you fall off, they'll come repo it. How you show you're making money right now is with pay stubs. PLASTIQ. I already said way too much for free, but yeah, you can pay yourself. If you have at least 10 bands saved up, you are now making 10 bands a month. Legally, the government loves this because they get to tax you on each 10 band payment, but it's a business expense, so you can write off taxes. And now the dealer will easily guarantee your approval for like a third of that 10K. It's 3 bands a month, nice C8. Just make sure to negotiate hard on the car so dealers don't slime you out and charge you 100 bands for a 30 band car. Lastly, the toughest is houses. Houses are the hardest, but the good thing is that they're the only FICO report left that still takes into account authorized user trade lines. If you have parents or friends with good credit, them adding you as an authorized user, one of them, if not 3 or 4 or 5 of them, will boost the hell out of your credit and help your FICO 4 score, which is the one used for housing. If you need help, DM me credit on IG. But once your score is good, they still usually want 2 years of consistent income, and the income has to be at least 3 times the monthly payment. This is why step 1 was so important, because the monthly payment literally goes from 5K to 8K, bad credit 10% interest versus good credit 6% interest. That means you have to make 9,000 extra per month if your credit's bad. But yeah, there's no way around the 2 years consistent income except step 3, DSCR loan. DSCR loans don't care about your income because it stands for debt service coverage ratio. Essentially, it means if the property's making money and you know how to manage the property, the consistent income that the property makes replaces them needing to see your actual income. Now, this has to be an investment property, so at the very least, you're going to have to rent out one of the units. And because it's an investment property, it's going to take more time, so you're going to want to buy a cheap one and flip it so you make money from the time that you spent owning the house. And you need enough bread in the bank to cover 6 months of property taxes, insurance, PITI. But if you do all this, you will get approved for credit every single time, no matter what you want to get. Life, like every other game, is not actually hard. You just have to know the cheat codes. Any questions, DM me credit on Instagram. If not, rewatch 3 times for the algorithm, because I just for free told you